Hi there, my name is Cristian Leiva, and today I'm going to explain a little bit about volcanic eruptions. So, we're going to discuss in this video about the causes and the consequences of eruptions. But before, I'm going to explain a little bit about the definition of a volcanic eruption. So, we know that as a volcanic eruption, it is an emission of magma. This magma is made of mass of molten rocks, liquids, and gases. And this magma is found deep inside the earth where the temperature is extremely hot. There a strong pressure is generated to push the magma to the surface, seeping through cracks in the ground and volcanoes. Volcanic eruptions are differentiated by their types of explosiveness, which depends on the factors such as temperature, composition, viscosity, and also dissolved elements in the magma. There are many types of volcanic eruptions, and there are some examples, as for example, there are like effusive eruptions, explosive eruptions, magmatic eruptions, phreatomatic eruptions, and phreatic eruptions. Now, going a little bit deeper into the causes of the eruptions, we have that the volcanic eruption starts when the magma attempts to rise to the surface Earth, and it occurs because the tectonic plates move either because they separate or push each other, causing them to overlap. And the magma from the depth begins to rise between the spaces left by the plates. As the magma rises, levels are formed with gas inside them, and they try to flow over the surface. When the magmatic consistency is thicker, the bubbles cannot flow easily, and it accumulates more and more pressure until the explosion occurs. Another form of volcanic eruption occurs when a mass of groundwater comes into contact with extremely hot magma. The temperature of the water rises suddenly, and a steam explosion occurs along with sediment debris. But we have to know that the magma doesn't eventually rise to the surface. Now, explaining a little bit about the effect it has, we know that the first one is that many entire communities are forced to abandon their land in order to escape of the lava, because this lava is capable of destroying everything in its path. In some cases, it has buried entire village, it destroyed village completely. One explosion has seized the atmospheres. There is surrounding in this surrounding area is full with clouds of ash, and that makes the visibility and the breathing difficult for the people. So that's why they cannot live in there, because people, if they stay in there, they can have problems in their health, so they have to move to a safer area. Another effect it has is the alteration of the global climate. In the case of explosive volcanic eruption, the diameter of the ash impact affects the Earth's surface and in the atmospheres, causing lasting changes in the climate. Even at the global level, depending on the composition of the magma, the resulting ash can affect temperatures by making them warmer or cooler than usual. Also, it affects the water because the hot materials emanating from the volcano mix with the water and currents from a mold that continues to move over the surface. There's surface. And the last effect that I have for you is that also this can affect not just humans, it also affects animals and it affects plants. So now, as you can see here in the picture, the fertile soils are affected, and safe water becomes unfit for consumption for a long period of time. And here you have the references for the bibliography of the information, the references for the bibliography of the images. Thank you.